Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to Steve Strings. Today I have another unboxing video for you. Today we'll be looking at a guitar kit sent to me by the folks at Musoo Guitars. This is a Les Paul style guitar kit, so let's open it up and check it out. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing open. It's already popped open a little here. Let's finish this here. Okay, and there is a box. Okay, so it's a box in a box. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay, that looks like it. Let's turn this over and open this up. Okay, there we go. Looks like some things got jostled around a little during the shipment there. For starters, here you can see it comes with a wiring diagram, and that's certainly going to be helpful when I go ahead to wire it up. Looks like it has a little assembly guide here, which is nice, because not every guitar kit comes with instructions. So I'm really glad that this one comes with a guide. Well, again, looks like some of these pieces here kind of got jostled around a bit. But let's go ahead and take a look at what else we have going on in here. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the body. Okay, again, you can see this is a Les Paul styled body, or kit, I should say, not just the body. So this is looks like a mahogany, and a very thick body it is. Mahogany body. And the routing here looks pretty clean. Okay, and actually that wood grain actually looks pretty nice there. Okay, and looks like it's sanded down pretty well. A little sanding still, but nothing really rough in the look of it. You can see this does have binding on it. It looks like an ABS binding on it there. And this has what looks to be a veneer of maple, not a maple cap, but rather a veneer of maple. And hopefully you can see that this is not a flat top, rather it has like a belly in it. It's a larger here in the center and then gets thinner down around the edges there. Okay, here we can see the neck pocket, and the neck pocket looks pretty cleanly routed. That looks good. So far, from looking at the body of this, this looks pretty nice. Again, maybe just a little bit of sanding, but we're going to be doing that anyway when we're doing the finishing. But that body looks good. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the neck on this. Pull that out. And again, this is a Les Paul styled instrument, and so you can see that the neck on it is that Les Paul styled sort of open book type shape to it there. All right, and from looking at this here, you can see it is a bound fretboard, and it does have position markers there. From just running my fingers over the frets, I can feel they're sharp. That is to say, they've not been rounded over, which I'll be doing that in the process. The fingerboard there, I'm not sure what material that is. That may be walnut. I'll need to check the stats on that. And again, it has these sort of mother of pearl styled inlays, and they look pretty neat. Yeah, from looking at those inlays, they look pretty well done. I mean, there's no major gaps in there or anything. That's looking pretty good. You can see the nut here is already installed. All right, and again, from looking at the underside of the neck here, again, that's fairly smooth, just a little bit of sanding needed there. Okay, and looking closely here at the headstock. Okay, so at first glance there, that looks pretty good. And the routing here, let's go ahead and check this and see that it has a number on it, and that matches the one there. Let's go ahead and check the fit to see how that fits with the body. Okay, let's go ahead and check the fit for the neck and the body here. And let's see here how that goes in. And that goes in well, okay. So it's not tight, but also when I try to rack it side to side, there is no play there. It is not racking side to side at all. And from looking at it here at the side, oops, yeah, that looks good. Let me go ahead and hold that for you. Yeah, so that neck fit in the body there is good. I'm really glad to see that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the other pieces that come with this. Again, so there's a wiring diagram. You can see this comes with a black plastic back plate, and that certainly looks very, very functional. I suppose if you wanted something different, you could always do something different, but that looks very functional. All right. Again, this does come with these 6 basic sort of, I guess, kidney-shaped guitar tuners. Again, they are closed gear. And they just look like basic kind of tuners, nothing fancy, typical of kits. Okay. You can see this does come with 2 humbuckers, which are already pre-wired. All right, there's the one. And there's the other one. Again, one has a red lead or yellow lead, and this one has a red lead, so I'll check the wiring to see which one of those goes where. Okay, this instrument has, looks like 4 potentiometers that go with it. And looks like they've got the little gizmos there, I forget what they call those, capacitors. And let's see, I can't tell what size pots these are. Are these 250? Oh, those are 500. Yeah, these are 500K pots, I just checked. So again, you can see the pots there, 500K pots. And there are 4 of those, also pre-wired. Okay, this looks like this is the bridge. And so this here must be the saddle. Let's see here. Oops. Yeah, so there is the saddle. Okay, and these here look like the pins that those go into. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, it looks like we have a pick guard if you want to use a pick guard with this. And also all the various other pieces. Looks like it has the screws, it has a 3-way switch, it has the 4 knobs that come with it unless you want to do something different. This has the truss rod cover, and that is the jack. And it looks like this thing here is the hardware that goes with the pick guard. So from the looks of things, it's got everything you need to get started. So I guess I need to get started. So now that I can see that this neck fits well into that pocket, then the next thing for me to do is to go ahead and get the body ready. And I should say that I am really, really pleased with how this body looks. I mean, yes, it's a maple veneer on there, but it is a nice looking veneer. That looks really nice. So I've been trying to decide what I'm going to do for staining this, and I'm thinking I may try a cherry sunburst finish on this using like a Rit dye, and we'll see how that goes. And the back, I think I'm just going to leave like maybe a natural color, or I might use it like maybe a brown to darken that up. Yeah, probably I'll darken it with a brown or something. But that's what, again, that's a nice looking grain there. I don't want to just paint that and hide that. That's looking really nice. So there you have it, the first looks at the Musoo Guitars Les Paul-styled guitar kit. And I'll tell you, I am really quite impressed at this because I've seen a lot of comments in different Facebook groups about folks who are involved in kit builds. And apparently there's quite a range on kits that come to folks on kind of how good they are. And this one here is certainly good. And the important thing, of course, it has a good fitting neck. Also, as you can see, the veneer on there looks really nice and is pretty well done. And in case you're curious, The body here, hopefully you can see, it is like just two pieces with a nice center line. And again, this, if I hold it there, you can see it has like an arch in the top of it. And from looking at it from here, you can see that that arch is like another piece of wood that is laid on the top like a cap, that is then shaped. And then laid on top of that is that maple veneer. So I'm really looking forward to trying my hand at staining this, because that'll be my first time staining, and getting the neck in shape and get this thing assembled. So watch out for future videos where you'll see me staining this and assembling this. I hope you liked today's unboxing of the Musoo Les Paul-style guitar kit. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.